The daily journal for the 19th of November is what is the extrema? What is the difference between absolute and relative extrema? An extrema is a value, or extremum, which is the plural of extrema, or plural is extrema, is the smallest minimum or largest maximum value of a function, either in an arbitrarily small neighborhood of a point in the function's domain. I got this off of, a MathWiki website, but to shorten this down, an extrema is the highest point and the lowest point that a function can get in a little graph. So in this graph right here, whoa, finger pointy thingy. This is a relative graph or extrema. You find out that the highest point, not including this, the highest visible point is right here. So that would be around like 3 or something. And the lowest visible point, which, not including this because it goes continuously, but the lowest visible point right here would be at 4 because it's lower than this one right here. And right here is an absolute extrema, meaning that you can only see that there's one point that would go high and low. So that would be right around here. The essential question for the 29th of November is, what is Rolle's theorem? Rolle's theorem is when a slope's average is equal to 0. So in this example right here, you can see that both of the points lie on the x-axis on 0, okay, on 0 point. And if they were to be, if you were to find the derivative of it, you can see that it's perfectly, not, considering my terrible drawing, you could see that the derivative is right down the middle. Please don't, criticize my drawing. It's not very good. But yeah, you can see that it's both equal to 0. The other essential question for the 29th of November is, what is the mean value theorem? The mean value theorem is when a point is equal to the slope of the endpoints. So if you could see in my example right here, it's a kind of, squiggly line. And the points don't, they don't lie on the same axis. But if you could see, the points do connect, and the slope between these points, which is, right around here, the point is equal to the slope of these endpoints. So you'd find that if you were to find the equation, the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 or minus x1, you'd find that the endpoint of that, or the final solution of the slope formula, would be around this point.